student. Life is pretty gnar. I spent the weekend building ski jumps in my backyard. I can ice climb, I can rock climb. I'm a general badass. So much so, sometimes I forget to go to class, but I can get you through a snowstorm, and I can save your life. Cook you a dank meal on a whisper light, 'cause all I brought to college were my skis and my pack. Now I'm in Alaska, and I'm not looking back. An OS degree is really the best. You'll have time to hike and see, and you'll have time to rest. Like the other day, I asked my friend, hey, you want to go to the gym? And she's like, no, I'm taking physics, I'm dying, I've got to stay in. And I'm like, that's true, but there are ways out of that mess. I heard there was an opening, an intro to OS. And she was like, I'm a scientist, a biologist, I have to get things done. I don't have time to hike the Chugach, so instead I run. I'm stressed out all the time with this study to complete between remote sensing and physics. I no longer sleep. In the mornings I take data, stare at GPS bars, and in the evenings I keep staring at R. I think last night I had a mental breakdown. It was 2 a.m. cool, there was no one else around. So have fun on your adventures, really have a blast. I'll be staying in, I have a midterm to pass. And I was like, oh yeah? I had a midterm, it was pretty great. John Caller took us to Hatcher's, passed a penny in the slate. He said, here's a tarp, here's a knife, go have fun. If you get hypothermic tonight, just get up and run. Make a stare and catch something. If you wanna eat, remember to kill it with a stick as you hold it by its feet. It'll be 12 degrees tonight, but I'm sure you'll survive. You'll pass the midterm if you make it out alive. And I'm like, I think I'll make it. I'll scoot with a friend, read Robert's Service poetry until night ends. Then I'll get up and hike a mountain, maybe ski a trail, backpack by a lake in the middle of a gale. I'll save a life in one woofer, splint a leg and an arm, monitor for volume shock, and keep my patient calm. Then I'll reminisce with friends about a 22-day hike, and plan a trip across Canada on nothing but a bike. And the scientist looked at me all strange and said, maybe it's a lack of sleep that's making me deranged, but that life sounds like a life that I want to have. I don't want to finish my study nearly as bad. Do you think I could come along next time you go out, just to see what the OS life's about? And so, yeah, we went ice climbing and really had some fun. We made hot drinks, pasta, and sticky buns. And when we packed our gear, I could tell she was sold. She had made it through, and she didn't mind the cold. And when registration arrived, she showed up with eagerness and quickly enrolled in Winter Wilderness. So what can I say? I think the point's been made. Don't be too academic, only obsessed with grades. Don't let your life become overrun with stress. Just sign up today for a degree in OS. 'Cause it's challenging, invigorating, it'll make you come alive. And most important of all, it'll get you outside. And no, it's not a degree in how to camp or become a ski bum, living off food stamps. It's a real degree, a great degree. It's the best, so sign up today for